Ahoy ahoy mutant lovers! The first issue to the Marauders, which is part of a wave of comic books that are part of the X-Men stories in Marvel Comics, has recently come out. This was written by Gerry Duggan and it was illustrated by Matteo. Each of the new series are going to be spotlighting a specific team. In this instance, we have Kitty Pryde, or in this instance, she's now going to be called Kate Pryde because they made a big deal about that. She and her hand-picked team of X-people are going to be sailing around the world to nations that do not allow their mutant population to go to the mutant island of Krakoa. Krakoa is a living island and a sanctuary / utopia for mutants, where it has created portals all around the world to allow mutants to enter and then go to the island itself. Unfortunately, we find out in this first issue that for some reason, Kitty Pryde cannot go through the portal. It's a bit of a mystery as Kitty Pryde can phase through anything, but she can't go through this portal that all the other mutants can. I'm sure this can be explored later on down the line, but this is given a purpose for this series for her and the other mutants to sail around. Emma Frost is the one that puts her on this journey, and it seems like Emma may be one of the background characters in this book, kind of serving like Charlie from Charlie's Angels, where she's more in the back, giving orders or maybe giving missions for them to do. Iceman and Storm are two of the members that join her in this. We found out that Bobby had attempted to go to Russia to bring any mutants willing to come to Krakoa. However, Russia is not willing to let their mutants leave. Besides taking on a Russian soldier that has mech that depowers mutants, that ended in a funny situation of Bobby being naked, but he's also having a discussion with Kate Pryde about top men and how he wants to meet them themselves, and every gay person on the planet who's reading this is laughing their ass off, including me. What is a bit of a surprise in this issue is we have the return of the original Pyro. It is made very clear that this Pyro is St. John Allardyce, I think that's how you pronounce his name properly, and it is not the new Pyro that Bobby Iceman hooked up with previously, which happens to be Simon Lasker. He's brought in because basically he fell asleep on the boat when they were going on their mission. To be honest, I would have preferred Simon Lasker to be a part of the team just to see Bobby and Pyro together. But hey, you know what? Let's see what happens with this version of Pyro being back. It is made very clear though that he cannot kill, or he will probably meet the same fate that Sabretooth met. Bishop's shown on the cover, but he's not with the team initially. It looks like he's doing a side mission in Taiwan. It's more than likely that this side mission is going to bring the Marauders to him and they're going to be joining together. So for this first issue, I really liked it. I feel like Storm should be the one in charge, but it was explained that she doesn't want to have anything to do with Emma Frost, and I totally understand that. Maybe we'll get some chemistry with Iceman and this Pyro. Wolverine is shown in this, but only as a background character, so I'm hoping we don't really have much more reference to him because I feel like he's really overexposed, and I don't want to see him in this book as well. I know it's very minor, but I'm very happy that Lockheed is a part of this too. I do feel as though Nightcrawler should be one of them, being that it's a whole pirate thing going on. So my end thoughts, very fun first issue, a lot of adventures to come out of it, nothing to take too seriously, but enough so that you can get really into it and feel that the story itself does have substance to it. But what did you guys think? Leave comments down below and let me know. With that, thank you guys for watching me in this comic book review. Be sure to check out my Patreon site, check out my social media sites, my websites, and everything else out there. Peace, love, namaste, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Hey, I'm gonna start giving some shout outs to some patrons or some subscribers that are just really awesome. First up is Clark M. Clark, thank you for this shirt. I really appreciate it. And some of the other gifts that I'll just kind of leave that to everyone else's imagination. I gotta take some pictures and send them to you. I think you would like them too.